Hello, our second video will be covering one of the most important parts of mech, managing projects. Since mech is responsible for building the robot during build season, it is important to have multiple projects going on to maximize efficiency and get the robot done with quality. In order to successfully achieve multiple projects at once, proper management is required. The first thing to project management is to identify possible projects that will be needed to accomplish the task. In this case, building the robot. These projects, for example, can range from building a frame for your robot to building a complex shooter to fire balls to a goal. Once you have identified your project or your projects, it is important to identify which strengths will be needed to best accomplish this task. These strengths, previously mentioned in a separate video, are basically how well someone can use a certain tool compared to another tool. For example, someone could be strong at cutting with a porter band with straight lines and may not be as strong with milling. Once you identify the strengths needed for each project and your members' strengths, it is time to assign your members to each project. Place them in groups where they will be able to use their strengths and also be able to train their weaknesses. If two of your members do not get along, do not place them in the same group to avoid conflict and make the workplace a much better place. Next, once you have formed your groups, make sure that everyone in the group knows what their project is and how important it is to the robot. For example, if one group is assigned the frame, make sure they know where it is in the robot and how important it is on the robot. Finally, you must check in with your groups a few times per meeting, starting at the beginning of the meeting to see where they are from their last meeting and what they plan to get accomplished during this meeting. Next, check in during the middle to see how they're doing and to see if they need any help. And lastly, check in at the end of the meeting to see what they have done and see what they plan to do for next time.